Game one. Time in.
Jay extremely athletic
0-0.
on the court. And
side out.
And that ball going to be a little wide.
Wide. Correction. 1-0.
And our lead referee for this one, Mike McSpadden, with our second referee, Steve
Point.
Hast. So Mike McSpadden, our lead referee here. And a quick point there for Jay Devilliers.
2-0.
That's called just wide by
Point.
Wyatt.
Wide.
Get that
Correction.
side out.
Side
Get on the
out.
board here.
0-2. Point.
And
Great passing shot there by Wyatt.
yeah, Jay not able to call that one wide. That one just clips the line.
1-2. Side out.
And Wyatt's been developing that two-handed backhand even more. Used to be very strong with that one-handed, kind of been going more and more to the two. And there's the one-handed volley, although still holds it there.
I think sometimes the two-handed, it's more controlled, right? But also a little more deception. I think it's tougher for the opponent to read where you're going to pull that ball. You can hold it a little bit longer, and therefore it's effective.
Absolutely, and Wyatt conversing with Jay very quickly to get a ball change.
1-2.
That ball sails just a little bit long on Jay there for another Wyatt Stone point. This thing's tied up now. 2-2.
Side out.
Yeah, and I like to see Wyatt try to roll the ball versus just passing shots. Just continue to mix up the shots, left and right against Jay, especially to keep him off balance.
2-2.
Yeah, and using the depth of the court more.
Way to grind out there, Jay Devilliers, really moving, playing a little defense. Wyatt just kind of punching those volleys, trying to keep them down versus punching them deep at the feet of Jay Devilliers. Oh, Jay able to capitalize.
Point.
Had a chance there, Wyatt did. He read that ball, just didn't quite catch up to it.
4-2. Point. You called it out?
I think Wyatt's asking if the serve was out.
I didn't have enough to overrule.
Well, Wyatt's asking everybody at this point if the serve was out.
Side out.
But he's gonna hold his call.
2-4.
And now we have 2-4. That's a big forehand rolling volley from Jay Devilliers. That ball did not come up.
Yeah, emphasis on the roll.
4-2. Side out. Two, 4. Side out. 4-2. Point.
And Jay Devilliers able to hit with that passer. He's going to probably continue to pass until he does have in his repertoire, as both these players do, some great drop shots, but really going to force the issue with the volleys of Wyatt Stone off the bat until Wyatt can prove to him that he can, defend the kitchen. And Wyatt able to let that ball go and get the side out.
Side out.
think Jay caught that off the edge of his paddle there, and it put something funky on it that Wyatt couldn't handle.
5-2. Point.
It's another point for Jay.
6-2.
He's cruising a little bit now. And right as I say that, he hits a serve wide.
Side out.
A little bit of a heat check there.
2-6.
And Wyatt Stone leading that two-handed backhand just a little high. As he tries to focus in here.
6-2.
But again, you have to remember, Wyatt Stone is 16 years old. That is it. He is 16 years old out here and has been playing pickleball for a good while so far. His game has come a long way. And we're just watching him continue to mature on the court more and more and more as his game continues to improve. But extremely incredible.
Receiver.
I mean, he's on center
1
court
minute.
against
8-2.
And Johnny, I'm not complaining, but I feel like it's the clouds have rolled in a little bit, a little more shade, a little cooler. I know you're from Florida too, and it's a nice change for us. August, September, summers in Florida.
I definitely made sure to pack a sweatshirt.
Yeah,
that is the real thing. But we're going to see if Wyatt can.
Side out.
a little wide with that two-handed backhand.
He has the right idea, the right pattern, just unable to execute on that shot.
3.
And that's just a great passing shot down the line from Jay Devilliers. Wyatt kind of flat-footed, kind of reading where he's going to go with it, unable to track.
9-3. Football. Point.
And that's going to be our second referee, Steve Hast, calling Wyatt Stone with a kitchen foot fault. So Jay, just like that, with a missed overhead from Wyatt Stone, wins game 1, 11-3. We're going to have to see if Wyatt Stone can come back, make some adjustments. And here we go. We'll see what Wyatt can do.
Side out.
Johnny, I'm looking through the bracket here, and Hayden Patriquin is usually also young. Wyatt Stone's doubles partner, just advanced on. Be playing Tyson McGuffin next.
1-0. Side out.
Yeah, a little wide with that two-handed backhand. Trying to dial that in still.
0-1.
And Wyatt Stone with a little smile there as he thought he got Jay, but Jay decides to go around the post.
I think it's the first time Jay's cracked a smile. He's pretty proud of that one.
Point.
And Wyatt still potentially thinking of the last one as he sails that return long.
2-1.
The winner of this match goes on to play Hunter Johnson.
Side out.
The twin brother of Yates Johnson, who we just put on center court here a minute ago.
Side out.
And Wyatt once again having the correct idea to get around, use that forehand roll. Just pushes it a little wide.
2-1. Point. 3-1. Side
And
out.
Jay Devilliers looking to close, understanding that the first ball that he hit with the drive is not actually set to be a winner. It's just to set something up for something better for the next one, and just unable to execute on that one.
Like that.
Side out.
Exactly, yeah, and that time he does.
3-1.
And takes advantage of a high volley from Wyatt Stone, able to close in. Opposite court. Big forehand winner.
Yeah, like a chip and charge. It's working well right now for Jay. Wyatt read that one really well. Jumped on that forehand. Put one away at Jay Devilliers' feet.
1-4.
And Wyatt trying to go behind and just finish the point quickly versus grinding out that one. And Jay just thankful he didn't get that roll to go over.
Side out.
Wyatt smartly lets that one go. Flies long. Get the side out. See if we can. Wyatt put some more points on the board here. Here we go. There it is.
And there's a little 1-2 combo of his own. Wyatt Stone setting up the next one. Right down the line.
2-4. Side out.
It is a deep penetrating return by Jay there. Catching Wyatt at his feet. Making for a tough third.
4-2. Side out. Two, 4. Side out.
So Wyatt getting some opportunities. Jay starting to miss a few times. Having these windows of opportunity to kind of just creep back into this game. Unable to execute there on his ground strokes.
4-2.
Another side out. Back and forth here.
Side out.
At 2-4.
2-4. Side out.
Wyatt's having a tough time with that third shot passing.
4-2.
I think a lot of it has to do with Jay hitting some really good deep returns
Point.
and serves.
5-2.
Yeah, Jay's serve has been coming in very low and very flat, which goes into the body of the player. So really hard to come up with something on a decent return all the time on a consistent basis, which is what Jay's hoping for.
2-5.
And another deep return, followed up by a deep volley. Just goes a little long from Jay, but you can kind of see the theme here.
5.
Everything being deeper and forcing Wyatt and giving him a lot of pressure and nothing to really work with. Although Wyatt can make his own stuff happen sometimes too. So there's a nice forehand drive right on the line.
4-5. Side
And
out.
Wyatt Stone trying to shorten up the backswing on that one just to try to have a little more accuracy, directional control. Comes up a little wide again.
5-4.
So Jay holding on to a narrow lead here, 5-4. And extends.
Point.
That's a great drive, bending just over the net. Wyatt wasn't able to get to it.
6-4. Point. Seven, 4.
It's right there.
And Jay really forcing a lot of pressure, and now Wyatt trying to do too much.
8-4.
And with that pressure comes another point for Jay Devilliers.
Side out.
And Jay pointing to the opposite side of the court as he knows he made a mistake. Should have gone to that side. And
yeah, he opened up that side of the court and then didn't put it there.
Side out. 8-4.
It's a nice easy put away, good setup. Forehand roller at Jay's feet. Popped it up. Stone put it away.
I will see if I can get him going. Keep him alive here in game 2.
Side out.
The depth of shots and volleys and returns from Jay Devilliers, making it very difficult for Wyatt Stone to dictate any points.
8-4.
All right, another side out.
Side out.
See if we can get that 5th point here. Find a way to get into the net. Good passing shot.
4-8. Side out.
Man, Wyatt Stone upset with himself on that one. He's trying to hit that backhand roll, but trying to be very precise and almost perfect with it. Makes it a little difficult for him. And Jay Devilliers, although missing that ball, creates a big presence on the court and makes that court feel even smaller.
Yeah, they're both having a little trouble right now. I feel like getting to the net after their serve.
Side out.
And because
Unable
of
to
that,
execute there is Wyatt as he tried to set up the pattern to get in and get into some cat and mouse.
8-4. Point.
There, he gives Jay an easy one. Little breeze in a Wyatt's face right now.
9-4. Point.
And that backhand volley floated on him. Gave Jay the ability to put it away. Another easy point.
And Jay continuing to
10-4.
apply his chip in charge. And Wyatt Stone coming up a little wide with that one, and there it is, 11-3, 11-4. Jay Devilliers, the winner, and Wyatt Stone, 16 years old, playing against one of the best players, singles players in the world. So he did what he could. He'll try to keep fighting in the back draw. Johnny Pickleball here with Graham D'Amico. Don't go anywhere. We have more singles action underway. We'll be back right after this.